Hi, my name is Karina Ramos, and I will be presenting initiatives and referendums processes in Arizona. The objective of this presentation is to define initiatives and referendums, um, explain how they were created, compare and contrast them, and discuss the pros and cons of each. Also mention how initiatives and referendums support the idea of direct democracy as outlined in the Arizona Constitution. When it comes to direct democracy in Arizona, the initiatives and referendums are mechanisms that explain how citizens can influence state laws and policies directly. They are when we're going to be diving into direct democracy in Arizona by exploring the initiatives and referendums processes. The definition of initiative is an initiative is a process that allows citizens to propose new laws or amendments to the Arizona Constitution. The initiative allows individuals to put a new idea or reform directly on the ballot for voters to decide. This process allows citizens to get a proposal on a ballot. When it comes to referendums, this, on the other hand, is a process that lets citizens challenge the laws. They have already been placed, laws that have already been placed by the legislature. Through enough petitions and collections of signatures, people can repeal existing laws. If people disagree with the law, they can gather enough support to put the law on the ballot for a public vote. This process allows citizens to vote to uphold or repeal existing legislation. When it comes to the creation process for initiatives, to create one, a proposal must begin. An individual or group drafts a proposal law or constitutional amendment. Once, in order to get the proposal on the ballot, they must gather a specific number of signatures from registered voters. The percentage of signatures required is determined by the number of votes cast in the most recent general election. After the petition has been proposed, we need to verify the signatures. The signatures must go through verification of authenticity by the Secretary of State office. The proposal is placed on the ballot for a statewide vote once the ballot is in place after the verifications of the signatures. When it comes to creating process for referendums, the first step is to challenge the law. After legislature passes a law, those who are opposed to the law can file a referendum petition. The petition then is like initiatives. Opponents must collect a required number of signatures from registered voters to challenge the law. Then that needs to be verified. The signatures are verified as well in this process. Then once everything is verified, the ballot is in place. If enough ballot signatures are gathered, the law is suspended until the referendum vote takes place. When it comes to comparing the initiatives versus referendums, the initiatives the public propose new laws or changes to existing laws. They are proactive and they are aimed to introduce new policies. While on the other hand, referendums are reactive. They're a way for public to veto laws that have already been passed. They focus on overturning existing legislation. They both allow the public to participate and be involved in the lawmaking of their state. Citizens can support the idea of direct democracy through initiatives and referendums. The pros and cons of initiatives. The pros are that they can address issues that may not be a priority for elected officials but are important to the public. Another pro is that citizens can feel empowered and heard. The public can have hope for change. On the other hand, some cons of the initiatives are It may lead to poorly drafted laws due to lack of experience from those proposing the idea, not enough consistency in the laws created, and special interest groups can influence the law. The pros and cons of the referendums. The pros. It ensures that laws are aligned with the public opinion. Referendums allows the opportunity for people to make changes into laws that are not working for the public. The cons can be that people can delay the process of good change because good laws can be repealed. People can feel overwhelmed with many changes. When it comes to direct democracy in Arizona, the Constitution of Arizona ensures that government actions reflect the will of the people by using initiatives and referendums. It provides the government accountability and responsible for their citizens. By involving the public directly in lawmaking and law changing processes, Arizona embraces a form of democracy where every eligible voter has a voice in shaping their community and state. Initiatives and referendums in Arizona are vital tools for direct democracy, allowing individuals to propose new laws or change existing ones. Thank you. This is my presentation, and I'm a student at GCU for POS 501.